Welcome back, everyone. Again, when I started this channel, I didn't know exactly what the theme would be. I kind of had in the back of my head that I would try to post videos that would answer questions that I searched for that I could not find answers to. And this is definitely one of those videos. Again, not a video that's for everyone, but when I was starting to crank down my weight and I really wanted to try to go really ultralight in the summertime, I was also thinking about how small I can go. And I kept coming upon these, endurance runners who are running these really long races now and wearing a running vest. So I went out and I tried to find a running vest that I might be able to put my summer gear into. And there's no place around here that sold one. I did find one online from REI. It was on sale. It's the Ultimate Direction. It is the Ultimate Direction. I'll show it to you in a second. Adventure Vest 3.0. It's a PB, Peter Baldwin, I think is what it's named after. So the Ultimate Direction PB Ultimate, whatever it is, 3.0. And I was looking online of, would it be possible to go for an overnight with one of these vests? Would it be possible to go for 2, 3, 4 days with one of these vests? The idea being that these running vests fit nice and snug, they're super comfortable, the weight is so nicely even distributed all over you, and would it be more comfortable than, say, a lightweight backpack? So I ordered one on sale. It was from REI, and a week and a half later I got an email saying my order was canceled. And so I called them up to verify, and they verified it was canceled. I called back again just to double make sure nothing turned up. They verified it was canceled. So that's when I went and I ordered my Zimmerbilt Quick Step, which I made a video too. And my Zimmerbilt came, and then 2 days later on my doorstep was the backpack, was the running vest from REI. So I do love the Zimmerbilt. I can't afford to keep both of them. So what I did, if you can see, the tags are still on this. I still wanted to see how much gear could you put into one of these running vests. So as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to return this back to REI and get my money back. But here's what this is currently packed with right now. This has a 3-day, 2-night load in it. Now, I wasn't really I didn't take all my gear out and put it in neatly. I was just kind of seeing how much it would fit, and I just kept going and going and going until I realized I could probably go for 3 days with this. So what you're looking at now is 3 days of gear and food, not 3 days of water. There is one water bottle that is in this pocket right here. Whoops, I'm sorry. There is one water bottle that is in this pocket right here. You would have to obviously find a way to stick another water bottle on here. There is a space in the back of this right here in this big pocket right here where you would stick the bladder. And I currently obviously don't have a bladder in there right now, and it might be a little bit tight. So that's the one thing that maybe is not included, is that second large water bottles. But here is what this pack is capable of, and it kind of answers my question, can you go backpacking with a running vest? Here we go. And again, this is just kind of shoved in. And I really want to say that it's shoved in. There's no compression straps tightened down. There's no compression sacks. So really and truly, if I wanted to, I can compress this even more. So what can this PB Ultimate Direction running vest hold? It could hold a base layer. So that's one long sleeve shirts. It can hold, that is my hammock. That is an extra pair of shorts. That is a puffy. That is a quilt. Again, it's a 35-degree quilt, so it's good for the summertime. And that's everything that's in that pocket. In this pocket, you've got your bear line. Now that I think about it, I don't have a bear bag anywhere in here, so that would be something else that would be put in. I have snacks for one day. I have my hammock tarp. I have my hammock straps. So that's everything that is in the big pockets. On the shoulder straps, it would hold a water bottle. And then in this pocket right here, I just have a bar. In the other shoulder strap, I have the water filter. And think that is it for there. In this pocket, I have a snack. I have, this is a dinner. That's another part of a dinner. That's a breakfast. And the pockets that are over here, I have another breakfast. And I have, this looks like a, I think it was a dinner. And another meal. Maybe I actually have 3 days, I don't know. I have 2 to 3 days worth of, almost 3 days worth of food, I guess, in here. Some more snacks and some more lunch or snacks. And that is everything. So you can kind of see, again, if you're going in the summer, you're not bringing a lot of extra clothes. As a hammock camper, I mean, my hammock supplies, this it's all crunched down, are pretty darn, that's my hammock gear. I do not have a bug net in here. So if this was summertime, I would definitely need to add a bug net, but again, the bug net is only about that big. I would not need the long sleeve shirts and the puffy in the summer, and I might even be able to go, well, I would probably still, and even if I brought a lighter quilt, it still takes up practically the same amount of space. So I think it would be possible to go on a nice, oh, you know what I don't have? I don't have my ditty bag. So I don't have my, my poop shovel and things like that. But as you can see, this vest is capable of holding quite a lot, and I think it would work just fine if you're going for a nice lightweight, fast pack sort of trip. I think I did weigh it. I forgot what it was. It was about 7 pounds. So that includes all the gear, that includes all the food, that includes the pack. There was no water in there included in that 7 pounds. The water bottle that it comes with is a little bit small, so it's one of those collapsible ones. And again, I don't know how many ounces that is. It's not that many. And so that is the water bottle that it comes with. What I realize is that I could stick a larger water bottle into one of these pockets and stick that water bottle, I think, into the other strap. And again, if you wanted to, you can get a bladder, and the bladder would go right back. Whoops. There's a big separate pocket that would be for the bladder back here. I don't know if you can see, but it's made out of, you can see my hand right through it, kind of a mesh material. And I'll tell you, there was a lot of stuff in here, and at no point did I feel like the fabric was getting tight and the stitching was really stretching. And the reality is, I definitely felt like if I packed it with the mentality that I needed to get a lot more things in there, I think I could have done a better job packing, and especially into the big main pocket where my sleeping bag and my puffy was, I could fit more in there. So if you're looking to go small, and I don't want to necessarily say go light, I think this weighs, and I should have looked it up, I think it weighs, I don't know, like 11 ounces or something like that. My Zimmerbilt Quick Step also weighs about the same amount, and obviously it gives me a lot more room. I think what you'd be gaining with this is that comfort where it just kind of holds to your body, especially if you're doing something more scrambling up rocks and stuff. You know, there's a lot less movement with this than the backpack. So this is going back to REI so I can get my money back. And if you had that same kind of question, or if you were wondering the same thing, I hope the video helps out. Because as you can see, you can, I think, definitely be comfortable for a few days with what you fit in here. All right, thank you very much.